Guys, have you noticed this? A long sleeve polo can make a man over 45 look instantly put together and refined, but get just one detail wrong, and suddenly you look cheap and older than you actually are. If you're a guy in your 40s, 50s, or beyond who wants to dress well without looking like you're trying too hard, this video is for you. I'm going to show you the 4 major mistakes that most men over 45 make with long sleeve polos, and more importantly, exactly how to fix them so you can look 5 to 10 years younger. And stick around to the end because I'll give you 3 complete outfit formulas that work perfectly for men our age. Let's get into it. Mistake 1. The wrong fit. The biggest mistake I see men over 45 make with long sleeve polos: wearing the wrong fit. And I'm not just talking about grabbing a medium instead of a large. I'm talking about how that polo sits on your shoulders, drapes across your chest, and frames your arms. First up, the polo that's too loose. You know what I'm talking about. That baggy, shapeless look where the body is billowing out. There's extra fabric bunching at your wrists, and the sleeves have wrinkles near the cuffs. This is what I call instant dad mode. It makes you look sloppy, adds years to your appearance, and completely erases any shoulder definition you have. You lose all that masculine structure. On the flip side, wearing a polo that's too tight doesn't help either. If the fabric is stretched across your chest or stomach, if you see horizontal pull lines, or if the sleeves are straining around your arms, you're not doing yourself any favors. A too tight polo emphasizes every imperfection and makes you look like you're desperately trying to hold on to your 20s. So what's the right fit for men's casual style over 45? Here's what you need to look for. The shoulder seam should hit right at the edge of your shoulder, not drooping down your arm, not pulling up toward your neck. For the chest, you should be able to pinch about an inch of fabric away from your body. Not stretched tight, not hanging loose. The sleeve length should hit right at your wrist bone, and the body length should graze your belt line, covering the waistband without going past mid-hip. Getting the fit right is honestly 70% of looking sharp in a long sleeve polo. Everything else builds on this foundation. Mistake 2. Wrong fabric and color choices. This is where a lot of guys lose the game before they even start playing. You can have the perfect fit, but if your polo is made from cheap, shiny synthetic fabric, you're going to look cheap. These thin materials wrinkle badly, they have that telltale sheen, and they just scream low quality. No matter what else you do right, a poor fabric choice will undermine your entire look. So what fabric should you choose for long sleeve polos? Look for peak cotton with a thick weave. It holds its structure all day and gives you that classic polo texture. Merino wool is another excellent choice, especially for men over 45. It's elegant, has the perfect weight, regulates temperature, and barely wrinkles. And if you want something smooth and refined, go for a fine cotton knit. It has a more mature, sophisticated vibe that works great for casual occasions. Now let's talk about color, because this is crucial for men's style over 45. Certain colors are going to age you, and you need to avoid them. Neon or electric brights make you look like you're having a midlife crisis. Washed out pastels make your skin look dull and tired. And faded colors just look worn out. Instead, stick to colors that upgrade your look. Navy is your foundation. It always works, and it's universally flattering. Charcoal gray is modern and masculine. Forest green is sophisticated and works with all skin tones. A crisp white polo in thick fabric looks clean and elevated, as long as it's not see-through. And burgundy or wine tones are rich and elegant, perfect for fall and winter. If you found this helpful so far, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel reach more guys who need this information. Mistake 3. Collar and cuffs killing your look. You could nail the fit and choose the perfect color, but if your collar looks floppy or your cuffs are stretched out, your whole outfit falls apart. These details matter more than most guys realize. A collar that's too soft and won't stay in place instantly signals cheap quality. On the other hand, an overly stiff collar makes you look like you're wearing a dress shirt that went wrong. What you want is a collar with structure that lies flat naturally without curling up. Look for a thick rib knit that holds its shape. The cuffs are another detail most men over 45 completely miss. If your cuffs are stretched out and hang loose, your polo looks old and worn. If they're too tight, they create ugly bunching. The fix is simple. Your cuffs should hug your wrist gently, snug but not constricting, and they should retain their shape after washing. When you're shopping for a long-sleeve polo, look for these quality details: a structured collar, substantial cuffs that match the collar, thicker buttons with tight stitching, and clean contrast stitching. These small touches are what separate a cheap polo from a high-quality one, and trust me, people can tell the difference. Mistake 4. Pairing it wrong ruins everything. Even the best long-sleeve polo looks terrible if you pair it with the wrong pieces. Let's start with what not to wear on your bottom half. Joggers or sweatpants are too casual and kill any sophistication. Faded, baggy jeans make everything look dated. And unless you're actually working out, skip the athletic shorts. What works for men's casual wear over 45? Dark wash jeans in a slim or straight fit are perfect. Chinos in navy, gray, olive, or khaki are versatile and refined. And for dressier occasions, will trousers take your long-sleeve polo to another level? Now let's talk shoes, because this is where a lot of guys destroy an otherwise solid outfit. Running shoes are too sporty. Worn-out sneakers kill the whole look. And those square-toe dress shoes from the early 2000s? Definitely outdated. Instead, upgrade to leather loafers in brown or black, minimalist leather sneakers in white or navy, Chelsea boots in suede or leather, or desert boots for a casual but refined vibe. And here's something many men over 45 forget: layering. A long-sleeve polo on its own is fine, but adding the right layer elevates everything. An unstructured blazer adds sophistication. A bomber jacket gives you a modern, masculine edge. A suede jacket creates an elevated casual vibe. The right layer makes you look more mature and intentional. Before we move on, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I post videos like this every week to help guys over 45 dress better and feel more confident. The blueprint. How to wear long-sleeve polos right at 45 plus. Let me give you the exact process for getting this right. When you're shopping for a long-sleeve polo, check the collar by pinching it. Does it hold structure or does it flop? Test the sleeves by pulling them gently. Raise your arms and see if the polo rides up too much. And always check the length to make sure it covers your belt without going past mid-hip. Here's a secret that most guys don't know. Even an affordable polo can look expensive with simple tailoring. Get the sides tapered slightly for an instant upgrade. Shorten the sleeves for a cleaner look. Adjust the body length for perfect proportions. This usually costs around $15 to $30, but makes your polo look like you spent 3 times more. Now let me give you 3 complete outfit formulas for long-sleeve polos that work perfectly for men over 45. 4 Smart Casual. Wear a navy long-sleeve polo with dark wash jeans and brown leather loafers. This look is effortlessly put together, youthful but mature. 4 Business Casual. Go with a charcoal long-sleeve polo, gray chinos, a navy unstructured blazer, and black Chelsea boots. This combination is professional, refined, and modern. For a clean weekend look, try a white long-sleeve polo in thick fabric, cream or stone chinos, and white minimalist leather sneakers. Add a suede bomber if you want. This outfit is fresh and clean with a younger energy, but you're not trying too hard. It all comes down to 5 things: fit, fabric, color, details like collar and cuffs, and how you pair it with the rest of your outfit. Just by fixing 2 or 3 of these details, your long-sleeve polo can make you look years younger while keeping that masculine, sophisticated edge that men our age should have. Here's what I want you to do. Drop a comment below with your height, weight, and skin tone, and I'll personally recommend the best long-sleeve polo colors for you as a man over 45. I read every comment, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who needs to see it, and I'll see you in the next one.